Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like this video once you're done. Today we're talking about how I organize my notes, and I know a few of you guys wanted to know about it, and I love organization. I've done a couple of these videos because I'm just so passionate about notes and them looking cute, and I think it's just so helpful for when, taking those tests. You gotta have some nice orderly notes so you can take those online tests, and it's really relevant now that we're on Zoom. It is. So let's just get right on into it, guys. So the first thing I do when I start taking notes is I make a title. And the nice thing about GoodNotes is that you have different size pens, and the pen that I always use is the ball pen. See, the thing about this is the fountain pen, I just don't like how it changes in thickness, and then the brush pen is very gloppy. So I always use the ball pen, and then for my titles I use the thickest one, and you can set these to whatever you like, thick. I like them at a certain size, so I'm just gonna keep it there, but I'll use the thickest thickness for mine. This is week 4. Dang it, I don't have any vocab for the brain. Hypothalamus. That's a good one. Okay. Are these lecture notes or are these textbook notes? Whatever. And then I usually use the second thickness for that one. And then what I do is I will organize it by section. So let's say we're on chapter 4.1, and that is the frontal lobe. Right? So it's super easy when you look at it, and then you have different sections going down, different colors, very nice to look at. And then what I'll do is I just start, my vocab, etc. I'll zoom in a little bit because it's a little shaky, but so I'll do a vocab, and then I'll say, oh, this is the definition, and I will highlight my vocab. And then once you want to talk more in depth about your vocab, you can do little arrows like that, just say like, hey, this is more info, but like right when you look at it, it's like, oh, there's the definition, I know what it is. And then, or you can do like different lists, like 1, 2, 3, etc., like different things going on in there. And then one thing I like to do is, like, if I have an idea or, just a thought or a concept, what I like to do is I like to highlight that as well. Lighter pink, a different color, usually thicker. And then what I will do with that is I'll just, do like, hey, this is the list for that thought or concept, like what makes up that concept. Or you can do a diagram, stuff like that. But I just like to have that highlighted like that in a different color than a vocab term. Something that is really nice when you're taking notes for online, let's just say like in a lecture, is if you abbreviate a lot. And so some of my favorite abbreviations are with or without, and I use the slash sign is or really quick, and then this as an and let's just say that you're watching a lecture, module 4, and then whatever, lecture notes. Something teachers love to do is not make sections, which is really difficult when you're taking notes, because it's really nice to have like an idea or concept of what these terms pertain to and just like group them together when you're looking at your notes, especially if you have an open note test. Super nice. What I do is I use the title of a slide as my new headings, and then I highlight those basically like the other ones and do the vocab, and just remember to highlight what they highlight and everything like that. And something I just wanted to go like through quick is super nice is I always use bullet points. So bullet points are my fave. Super easy to just like not write full sentences. I don't know who writes full sentences in their notes. It's just way too much. But the thing about bullet points is it's just so easy to grasp a concept, because if you have, an idea like the brain, again, we're going to use the brain. and we're gonna highlight that quick. And you have an idea, so like a section, like, oh, the frontal lobe. And then you can have your definition once again, but then you're like, oh, the frontal lobe has this section, like these sections, and then, oh, this section, this is a great thing to remember. And then, you know, something super important to remember for the test. You can even do that in a different color just to make it pop. I don't actually circle things like that, just so you know, guys. This is my marketing notes, and you can see, like, I was watching a video from slides, and see here are the, like, big concepts, and then little vocab, and then a list, just so it, like, pops in different ways, and you know exactly what you're looking for. You can ask questions and everything like that. And then in-class notes can be messy. Like, make them messy, make them really spread out, because when you're writing notes, they're, you know, teachers go all over the place. So I don't make those pretty. I really just abbreviate a lot and whatnot. But if you're doing like textbook notes example, this is what I did with like 8.1 and whatever, making a list. And then just back to my example, I wanted to show you quick some little symbols that I love using. I love doing open circles. You can do squares or like filled in squares, you know, make it cuter. Arrows, lines, and of course you have your stars for the really important stuff. That is it, guys, for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and like this video. Have a great day, whatever time it is for you. See you on the next one.